we started travelling in big groups of states about 10 years ago, even though this is my 40th year of coming to the US.
The Greens decided that they wanted to experience something different in each state. While traveling from state to state, they learned that there are cultural differences between London and the United States when it comes to eating.
We've really, over the years, picked up 3 things that we love about coming to America. The first thing is, surprisingly enough, from a European, it's the history, because it's quite different to European and British history. The second is the geography. For example, we're here in South Dakota, and we've travelled literally hundreds and hundreds of miles on the same interstate to go from one end to the other, which is phenomenal. And the last is definitely the people. We've got to know so many people on our travels, many we still keep in touch with.
The couple took a trip to Mount Rushmore and says it was worth the drive. Despite some COVID restrictions for traveling in and out of the U.S., the Greens say the trip was easy.
It's been okay, actually. I mean, we were fortunate that they dropped the restrictions on the 12th of June, and we flew out on the 16th of July, where we had to test before we came, because obviously you don't know until 24 hours before if you can actually travel, if you have to test.
The Greens say before international visitors travel to the U.S., plan accordingly so that you can stop at rest stops to regroup from long-distance traveling.
Plan a dedicated road trip, so decide where you're going before you start and sort of book some things along the way and look what there is to see. We looked a lot, researched a lot to find out what was to see en route, so stop-off places, because some of the journeys we've taken have been over 200 miles on this trip, so you need a break and you need something to see, if you can, while you're traveling.
The Greens say their final destination spot is in North Dakota later on this week, completing their 50-state tour. In Rapid City, I'm Brian Womack for Dakota Territory News.